Hey friends, it's Cleo. Now, one thing about me, I did not grow up with a lot of recipes getting handed down to me, from the generations. So a lot of my cooking is based on memory, seeing other people's recipes and going, oh, maybe how I can do this. How can I judge this to fit my taste buds or to accommodate my family? So something I want to try today, I was trying to figure out today, what do I want to do for breakfast? It's Sunday morning, it's a stormy Sunday morning, and I wanted to do something besides just sausage patties and scrambled eggs, which is, hey, nothing's wrong with that. So I decided this morning I'm gonna try my hand at a quiche. And I've made quiche before with pre-prepared crust, but something I discovered one time was making naan using potato. Of course, I first had that paratha at a Indian restaurant, and then later, one day I did it at home, made homemade naan with potato. So I was thinking, could I make a pie crust for my quiche with potato? So that's what we're gonna do today. That's the first thing we're gonna do. We're gonna do a sausage quiche with potato crust, pie crust. And then what we're gonna do, and by we I mean me, we're gonna try a croissant French toast, brown sugar French toast. And what else was I gonna do? So we're gonna do that, the potato quiche, the French toast. I guess that's enough. So wish me luck. I've never done the potato quiche before. The croissant, I'm gonna actually try my French toast recipe on the croissant. We may have to make a couple of adjustments, and if we do, that's okay. So let's see, let's get into it. Hey friends, let's make a quiche and French toast. Starting with the quiche, I'm going to make a crust out of mashed potatoes, garlic mashed potatoes with onion. And I'm going to chop that up, get that onion in there, and then we shall be good to go. I'm actually going to boil all that together there. Okay, so now I'm going to add a little bit of salt as well into my water, and so I have it on the stove. Now I'm chopping up some onions and more garlic because I'm going to saute my onion in some butter along with the garlic. There's my sausage that I already cooked. Now I'm going to take my sauteed onions and garlic and mash it in there with the potato, and then I'm going to take my pie dish or casserole dish in this case, along with some parchment paper to help smash down the potato. And I'll set it to the side while I work on my filling for the quiche. So I'm putting some eggs in here, some evaporated milk for this one. I'm also going to add some my house blend seasoning. I thought I added a little bit too much seasoning, so I added another egg, and I'm going to add a little dash more of evaporated milk as well. I also thought, I think I got some shell in there, and I did. So I sieved out my mixture there just to make sure I didn't put shell into my quiche. Don't want any surprises. I also shredded some cheddar cheese, some sharp cheddar cheese, and mixed that into the concoction there. And then I'm going to pour it into my quiche crust there, my potato quiche crust. And it's in the oven at about 375 for 40 minutes. And now I'm working on my French toast. So now I'm going to take and I'm putting some sugar, brown sugar. I even put a little bit of that cinnamon sugar mix in there as well. Now I did forget my cinnamon, but I'm going to remember later. And there you go. I just halved my croissants there. And I'm mixing this up. Still, it hadn't dawned on me that I forgot to put cinnamon in there, but like I said, I will remember later. So I'm going to add 3 eggs here for my custard. I actually could have used probably a cup and a half of milk here. Fortunately, it didn't end up too dry, but I could have used a cup and a half of milk instead of a cup of milk. I put in some vanilla extract as well as a dash of vanilla paste because I wanted to really help it get flavorful. So I put all that in there, and then I'm gonna wish it around there. I couldn't fit all my bread in the pan, so I kind of tore some pieces up. And that's where I remembered my cinnamon. So we came back and put some cinnamon on the end. And there is the finished product of the quiche, which turned out delicious, very flavorful. There's me re-seasoning the back of the French toast. And there it is, the French toast. I made a maple bacon syrup to go with it, and it really turned out delicious. You should give this recipe a try. A good way to mix up your quiche. Enjoy.